There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your Majesty, pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Right you are. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
ledger. Best to keep a record. There's got to be something fun to do.
Well met, sir. Fancy again? Fine wares all
Peruse at your leisure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Bakbattahl, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Bakbattahl Palace. Surely this ought to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Bakbattahl and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, few may pass through Bakbattah's with some coin. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. You shall have to act the part.
What is the spice? Shall we see how Harv village fares of late, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
If we seek further knowledge of the god...
You the Arisen. I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Over here, if... You would.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
good day, sir. What might you be?
Darn it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How might the technique...
Harpies, Master! I grant your weapon a magical boon.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
might as well gather what we can.
This ends here!
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the arisen.
Got any interesting tidings to share? I've a request to make if you hear it. That's kind of you.
Profitable endeavor. Pray, light your lantern, Master.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Choppers, Master!
The path to victory on... Myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
Let me get that.
Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter. But might I add, I've been at this for quite some time and have much to share. If you've need of any advice, just say the word.
My thanks. Truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
I grant you glorious flames.
This battle is ours!
I'll combine my magic with yours that you might come yourself. My curative magics are at your disposal. Vault right there.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to...
This ox cart's bound for the I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Well, this can't be happening.
This bodes ill. I could have done no better.
carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
It's preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Wouldn't say no to a
I must earn.
I sleep on my word.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. And see the truth for you. Hope to see you again.
Not buying?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a print was stolen from me, what? It's no exaggeration, to be quite truthful, working under a man such as... Unless...
The jadeite orb could be any... Where now? Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry. The jadeite...
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in I don't mean to pry, only... It's my...
Morris!
What?
I've just heard news.
Oh, my poor boy.
Morris!
Do you truly expect me to... The soldiers won't concern it all. He's... Do you... If you return him to me...
We met...
Greetings. You are the... Tell me. He seems to have vanished, and if I may be... 'Tis an item of... And in my hour... You will be rewarded. Would you be so kind as to seek... Larcenous deeds are the...
Now, where was I bound again?
My wits about me.
Well met,
Ah, things will sort themselves out.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you see, go on through.
What to do?
take any chance not to think
Looks nice.
I'll just wait till the passenger comes along.
True peace, I'm not trained for this.
To the hobgoblin!
Dare I say it? I shall fly to your aid, Master.
I'm not interested.
You little blighter.
Time to move on.
Not yet out.
The results will come.
Creatures you know death cling to life.
Want me to pursue and eliminate the giants?
I see you've been drenched. Right on.
These flames will slight our enemies.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Best avoided.
You're going to regret that.
Asking for it.
Yes, Master.
Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair.
Wrought by the hands of breakers. Or the floor's monsters.
Careful now.
Where is it? Are you all right?
I think... What's going on? How did I remember? You saved me. How did you know where I was? I suppose he must be... If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my captain. I'm happy to use. You have my protection.
the Arisen command, so must we abide. Show some haste.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
By your leave.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick, douse the flames! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Hobgoblin! I'll combine my magic with yours that you might not. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Poison will be cured with all due haste. Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Now that is a surprise. Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. Goodness, we're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
We must remain vigilant.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid.
I only hope I did not disappoint.
Your life, and I take the rest.
The day grows darker every step.
We shall have to rely on our actions, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
I'll hold the enemy at bay.
I concur.
Not an enemy to stick like. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
True enough.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep? Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil, post-haste.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmasters. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. How might I serve you, Arisen?
I've no need to preen.
Welcome.
The whole of grace and beauty, such as only I may claim.
Slow and steady gets the job.
I have a dozen matters to see to today. Our performance is not one to miss.
Wearing armor all day feels like punishment.
I've a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
Of course. No one that father would much like me.
You there? Have you a home in Bakbattahl? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read... Here you are, dear.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Now we've the Vimmed.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Must have a rest. Can't afford to get sloppy.
My eyes are what they